Hi guys, welcome back to Tonii Time. If you're new, this is Tonii Time, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how I make my closure wigs. I'm no pro and I've only recently just started making my own wigs, so I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know what you think. If you guys have any tips for me on how I can make my wigs better, please do share. I purchased both my bleach powder and my cream peroxide at the local beauty store, and I'm just going to put a little bit of that powder into my plastic container. I'm just using, one of those containers that you get when you like order Chinese or something. And then I'm going to put 2 capfuls of the cream peroxide into there as well. It's just how I do it. I don't normally measure anything out, I just kind of guess. You want the mixture to be quite thick, because if you make it too runny, you will actually end up bleaching the hair as well as the lace. So when you keep it thick, the bleach just kind of sits on top of the lace and just bleaches the knots rather than bleaching the hair as well.
30 hertz straight up.
I don't have a set time that I leave the bleach on for. I just kind of check it every now and again to see how it's progressing. That way I can just guess as to when I want to wash it off. I always leave my lace laying face down just so I can check it when it's time to wash it off. I always use some kind of purple shampoo and conditioner just to cancel out any brassy tones that may have occurred when I was bleaching the hair. It's just precaution really. You don't have to use a purple shampoo, you can use any shampoo that you want, or conditioner for that matter. So now, taking my T-pins, which I bought off eBay, I'm just gonna pin the closure to my mannequin head. This is a 22-inch mannequin head, I think, which I also got off eBay for about £15, I think. I'd have to check. But yeah, I'm just gonna pin it down and just get ready to tweeze my closure. I don't know if this closure was pre-tweezed, but it looked pretty good before I even started doing anything. But I'm just going to part some of the hair at the front, and then I'm going to tweeze behind where I've parted. I was really trying to figure out a way for me to tweeze this hair so you guys could actually see what I was doing, but I kind of just gave up halfway through. But you will get to see how I'm tweezing. But I don't actually have like a method to how I tweeze. I just kind of pull the hairs out and hope for the best. If it looks like I'm being aggressive, that's most probably because I most likely am.
CJ knows.
Now I'm just going to repeat that process of parting and tweezing the hair again. but I'm just making the part a bit further back, and then I'm going to tweeze the hair behind it.
CJ knows.
This is how much hair I took out, which is not actually that much. If it was a much thicker closure, you'd get more hair. But I'm just going to take my dome cap, and it's a mesh dome cap, and I'm just going to put that onto my mannequin head. So I like to position my closure just in front of the elastic band. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like just in front of the elastic band. I don't know why I actually do this. I think someone told me that's how to do it, and that's just how I've done it ever since. So then I'm going to secure my closure down with my T-pins again and just tie the hair away so it's not in the way. So I lost most of the footage of me actually sewing down the closure, but what I do is I go through the lace and through the first layer of the dome cap and bring the needle through the loop. So that's through the lace and through the first layer and through the loop. And on the last stitch, I go through the lace and through the first layer of the dome cap, but then I wrap the thread around the needle 3 to 4 times and pull it through, and that just creates a little knot. So I also just tied a quick knot using my fingers just for some extra security. Starting off with my longest bundle of hair, which was 22 inches, which I got from AliExpress, and I'll link in the vendor down below. I just began to sew that to my dome cap. So the stitching method is exactly the same as how I did the closure. I just go through the elastic on the dome cap, not the elastic, I go through the first layer and then through the weft of the hair, and then bring the needle through the loop in the middle. So that was through the first layer of the dome cap, and then through the weft of the hair, and then bringing the needle through the middle. Listen guys, I was in a rush. I know that's not straight, but that doesn't really matter, especially since it's right towards the back. But once I get to the end, I just flip the track over. I don't cut my tracks until I get right to the very top, and then I just carry on with that same stitching method all the way across to the other side. I also use my T-pins to secure the weft down as I'm sewing, so I don't have to be holding it. It just makes things go a bit faster and a bit smoother for me. But now you can see my sewing method a bit more clearer. As you can see, I'm currently sewing the hair in kind of like a circular pattern. It's kind of like a semicircle, but once I get towards the top, I'm gonna go straight rather than semicircle. This just helps the hair lay down a bit flatter, and it lines up better with the closure towards the top. So whenever I start a new bundle, I always wrap the thread around my needle a couple of times on the first stitch, just to ensure that that bundle is very secure. Once that new bundle is secure, I just carry on with my regular stitching pattern. And guys, I know my nails need doing. I've been putting it off because when I get them done, I think I'm just going to take them off. So please don't pay too much attention to them. As you can see, I only have a small gap left to cover, so in order to cover that gap you have to stitch the hair to the base of the closure. So right where you've sewn the closure down, you're attaching the hair there just to seal that gap. Once I'm finished, I'm once again going to do that stitch where I wrap the thread around my needle 3 to 4 times just to give it some extra security, and then I am going to cut my bundle of hair. I'm going to cut the weft.
CJ, no.
So this video was not so much about how I style my hair once I've made it, but I just wanted to quickly run the straightness through it just so you guys can see how it looked at the end. So right now I'm just tying the hair up just so I can section it, so I can straighten it.
CJ knows.
Last step, I just took some styling mousse and just put it over the hair just so everything was laying down nice and smooth. But yeah guys, that's it. This is how I make my wigs. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, and please like, comment, share and subscribe.